Guys, I just turned
oxytocin, high on hoping that the way you love me can fix I hate myself. Overdosing on emotion, when the chemical love wears off, I'm just as broken. You're my oxytocin.
Birthday.
How does it feel, Chloe?
It's pretty good.
It is Wednesday, October 26th, and I am a girl boss queen, and I finally ended work at a reasonable hour. It's 6 p.m. I haven't had one of these days in weeks. I've been working until like 7, 8, 9, but today I had a crazy product review where I get hella grilled and it induces a lot of anxiety. And I spent a lot of time preparing for them, but I finished and I think I did okay. I just want to be okay? Have I showered this week? No. Have I left the apartment this week? Also no. I've been staying in every day to work. But today is freedom! I got some packages and I'm gonna go get them. Come with me. Broken. I feel like I am not an elegant sweater taker-offer. I just got a ton of stuff from Yamazaki Home that I'm gonna unbox and put in my house somewhere. Okay, Google, play Taiwanese music. Yeah, this is sturdy. I just feel like I'm doing something wrong here. I bought myself a printer. I am at that age of life. Shoe rack. Ugh. Goes in here. Aha! Ugh.
Should.
Put this under. Ta-da! Whew. Hi y'all, we are now back to present day. There's so much that happened, I don't even know where to begin. I feel like I was just in New York, it was the end of summer, and then it blinked and the whole year disappeared. Time stops for nobody. So my birthday came, and it was the first birthday I ever felt like, wow, I really just don't want this number to change anymore, please. I celebrated with my family, did a birthday stream with you, and then hosted a like triple hot pot birthday dinner with my friends, Alaric and Albert. And because I am so extra, I bought these crown LED lights for my friends to wear, and I highly recommend it. It was really fun. But if you know me, I never talk about my age. I'm very insecure about it. I know age is a mindset, and me not confronting it makes it a bigger deal than it actually is. So I really want to just let it out today and let it go. The truth is, I don't talk about my age because it's done me dirty in the workplace. Most of you probably know my career history, but when I asked for a promotion at Google, I was told, you were just really young. I know you've shown results, but you gotta wait your turn, which is usually like 3 to 4 years. So okay, you go to startup, they value results, right? I work night and weekends, I lead record-breaking projects, I become the most experienced person on the team, and I get communication training. I start speaking lower and slower. I showed up early, I dressed professionally, and I was always prepared because never let them think you're junior. But cosmetic changes can only do so much. When I walk into a meeting, I've already lost half the room. I get mistaken as the assistant when I'm the one making the deal. I get asked if I just graduated from college, which I didn't. It gets awkward, and then they ask me, oh, are you married? And I'm like, no. So it turns out if you're married, you're perceived as older, but I'm not gonna go ahead and get married just for that. My manager and peers would tell me, Chloe, you are just really young. You're just so impatient. You're too bubbly, you smile too much. You're not leadership material, even if they ask me to do leadership work. And then they proceed to promote the guy who's only been there for 6 months, who is younger than me, who looks like he's 30, but spends his afternoons rubbing elbows with the VP, talking about football over beer. From then on, I deleted my graduation date from my LinkedIn. I made my internship dates so vague that you couldn't tell when I started my full-time work. And I never talked about my age or my years of experience because that is irrelevant to the value I bring to the table. So that became the chip on my shoulder. I spent all this energy disguising my natural self, grinding my ass off, and trying to be someone they wanted me to be. And then I lost my spirit in the process. I became so dry, so boring, so stiff, and I hated it. And one day I woke up, saw the wrinkles in my eyes, looked back at my 20s, and only saw that I was working a lot. And I cried. I was like, what was this all for? After I joined Discord and I told my manager, I do not want to get to the next level. I just want to have fun. I want to be the type of person that people are excited about working with. Like they want to pick me to be on their dodgeball team, you know? If they see a meeting with me on their calendar, they're really excited and they're looking forward to it. I want to be that girl. I can't say I'm that person yet. My evil workaholic tendencies still get to me, but I'm making progress. In the end, all I want to say is that if you're a young looking Asian woman, it's a hard path. And that's why I started this channel, because I wanted people who look like me to be seen as leaders and not some invisible, emotionless robot who exists just to pull those extra hours for you. So I hope I'm doing that. I was curious though about how old y'all think I am. I put a poll up on Instagram and I'm impressed. Most of you thought I'm around 22 to 27. The trolls came in and put 60 to 72. A lot of you also wrote like, you look 22 but have the wisdom of a 40-year-old, which is such a compliment. But that's exactly what I mean. Like, I just look young, okay? The ones who got it right were mostly the ones who knew me IRL. I feel like y'all don't count. I don't know why you responded to my poll, but it's fine. But yeah, I am 29 years old. Ah! Yes. It is my last year before the big 30, which I'm very excited for, but I do really want to savor this last year before all the responsibilities that come with the 30s come at me, if you know what I mean. Like, I went to this creator brunch the other day and I was talking to these girls who just had like a birthday pass and I was like, oh my God, how old are you? 20? And she was like, yes, 20. And I'm like, what? And she's like, oh my God, tell me about adult life. What are the clubs like? What are the bars like? What are the best ones? I don't even drink alcohol. I don't even know. And she's like, then what do you do for fun? I blacked out. So all that is to say, I know I started this channel as like a girl boss. Here's all this career advice, but I wasted so much of my 20s working hard and not working smart, just because I didn't have enough guidance to navigate my career and I made a lot of mistakes. So if you're going through it, I want to introduce you to the sponsor of today's video, Astrid by Exen. Astrid is a free competency assessment tool to figure out whether or not you are in the right career path. It only takes 20 minutes to fill out to get a tailored insights report on your skills, how you compare with people in your role, and what ideal jobs fit your strengths. This is also super useful to share with your manager so you can get the right coaching and support that you need to get yourself to the next level. Use my link down below to try out Astrid by Exen for free and see for yourself how you're doing in your career. Now back to the video. So this was supposed to be the end of the video, but something really unexpected happened this week. I could either cry or be really happy right now.
Whoa, what's wrong?
Forbes 30 is posted. I'm so scared.
Everything's good either way. Everything's good either way. It's okay. Everything's good either way. Everything's good either way, honey. Congrats, man. I'm so proud of you.
Oh my God. I'm shaking. Holy shit. Holy shit. Wait, this is me. Oh my God. Now people know how old I am. I didn't even get to announce it yet. I have a meeting in 5 minutes and I didn't even brush my teeth yet. I shouldn't have binged Wednesday last night. I did it. Hello. I have some news. I made it to the Forbes 30 list.
What is food?
Oh my God! Wow, Discord impressive.
Like I said, you did great.
Yeah.
You're good.
You are so good. Be proud of yourself. Be proud of you.
I absolutely cannot believe I'm seeing myself on the Forbes 30 under 30 list this year. Like, oh, what the heck? I literally found out in the morning because some random Discord admin from like a user research study I was working with pinged me. And I was like, what are you talking about? And then I saw it for myself. I was so shocked. That morning was so incredibly hectic. I first told Kevin's parents because we were hosting them that week and they were very proud. I didn't even have time to tell my parents until that night, like at 9 or 10 p.m. I called my parents and I was like, hey, I have some news to tell you. And this is what they said. Hey, 爸爸妈妈，我有消息。
你说 Forbes 啊？
什么 Forbes？
一个3开头有 Forbes 来，
Yeah, I did. How did you know?
我为什么不知道？
看到了吗？
好漂亮哦！
谢谢。
这个要干嘛？那个住 hotel 有可以换点券吗？
也没有哎。
没关系，没关系。
你们觉得怎么样？
好
棒哦，好棒啊！
没你好，好恐怖。
哦，你好棒哦！
proud of you。
我爱你，
耶！
你比我棒，你比我们棒好多哦。
哦，好可爱哦，谢谢啦。哦。I love how my dad calls it Forbes. It sounds like Furbies. It was so cute. I did get a lot of DMs about the Forbes process. This is my second time going through it. I didn't make it the first time, obviously, and it was pretty devastating. And this was the last year that I qualified because I'm 29. And a lot happens behind the scenes. I will share in detail in a future video if you're interested in that process, maybe. But I am just so freaking grateful to end this year with this win. And it really isn't just my win, this is a group win. I strongly believe that a huge reason why I stood out was because of this community that we built together. We all came together to provide free career resources to people who normally wouldn't have access otherwise. And I tried sneaking in unichlos into my profile description, but they took it out. But I want you to know, you being here today, watching, commenting, being part of the community, this is your win too. And with that, shout out to the unichlos who have been there since the beginning. Y'all are extraordinary. I love you so much, and I'll see you next time. Bye.